Runners coming forward, that's it off and racing in this winner's enclosure bookmaker sponsored 5-year-old mares Maiden, heading away on their way towards their first of 15 fences, and all prominent early on is Found Star, the Grey and Company, with Push towards the outside. They're being followed back in third by Noman Lady. Pacey Macy's just in behind these, and then All Out on the Sea, where Pacey Macy was very deliberate out over fence number 1 and has quickly dropped back to be last of all. As they make their way into the top bend, it's going to take them around and on the run downhill into the back straight. Push has the advantage, being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Back in third behind these then races the Grey Found a Star, and they're being followed by All Eyes on the Sea. The change of colours, Peter's Pet now in a blue jacket with a white sash is behind these, and they're being followed next up in the field by Double O Sue, who's last but one, Pacey Macy last of all. Crossing the road, making their way on out over fence number 2, and over in front with the advantage, Push under Barry O'Neill from Loman Lady, Shane Cotter in second spot. Found a Star and Finney Maguire's in third, and they're being followed next in the field by All Eyes on the Sea and Frankie Murphy. Just in behind these as they continue to make their run down along the back straight faces Double O Sue and Jamie Scallon as they got to rise at number 3, which all appear to have cleared safely, and make their way on down to the bottom end of the track. That's going to take them across the bottom. And out front, it's Push by 4 to 5 with a clear lead from the second running Loman Lady. Back in third behind these then races Found a Star, and they're being followed by All Eyes on the Sea. Peter's Peck comes next, then there's 2 lengths for a break to Double OC, and 3 back to the upper back marker, which at this point is Pacey Macy. So disappearing from view now. We won't pick them up again, I'm afraid, till they get back through the gap on the way towards the fence that will be their final fence in a couple of circuits. But as they disappeared, it was Push who led the way, being chased in second spot by Found a Star. All Eyes on the Sea was sitting just in behind these, and then Loman Lady. As we wait for them to reappear, they'll shortly be turning back into the home straight. And Push had a clear lead under Barry O'Neill. Was being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Right in behind them was Found a Star, and then All Eyes on the Sea. As we prepare for them to come back through the gap on their way back into clear view. And still Push with the advantage, being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Found a Star is in third. All Eyes on the Sea fourth, being chased by the yellow jacket of Double O Sue. Peter's Pet in blue is down the inside, is last but one, and last of all at this point is Pacey Macy. Heading up to past the post, still 2 complete circuits ahead of them, and on their way down towards the next fence they'll be jumping, which will be number 6, and over in front with the advantage it is Push for the Colin Bowyard, who shows the way, being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Just in behind these then in third races Found a Star, and they're being followed next in the field in fourth by the green jacket of All Eyes on the Sea. Double O Sue's between horses down the extreme inside, and the blue jacket is Peter's Pet, and they're a couple in front of the next one racing, which is Pacey Macy and Barry Welsh. Downhill they go on their way towards number 7, and out front Push with the advantage by 4 to 5 from Loman Lady in second spot. Over that in third is Found a Star. Mistake there by All Eyes on the Sea in mid-division. Lost a number of positions, but as they continue now to make their way on to go through the gap, and on their way towards fence number 8, out front Push from Loman Lady. They're being followed back in third by Double O Sue, then Found a Star as they climb over there that one and make their way on now to head down towards the gap down the bottom end of the track. And out front it is Push who shows the way, being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Back in third behind these then is Double O Sue, and they're being followed by Found a Star with Peter's Pet. All Eyes on the Sea is last but one, and last of all is Pacey Macy. So Push leads them across the bottom as they prepare to disappear, with the advantage of 5 to 6 lengths, being chased in second spot by Loman Lady. Found a Star comes next, and they're being followed next in the field by Double O Sue and Peter's Pet. All Eyes on the Sea last but one, last of all Pacey Macy. Making their way around the bend that's going to take them back into the home straight, where fences 9, 10 and 11 await them. And out front it is the daughter of Nirvana de Verley, Push who has the advantage, being chased in second spot by the daughter of Dragon Dancer, Loman Lady. Found a Star, the daughter of Blue Brazil, is in third, and they're being followed next in the field in fourth by Double O Sue, the daughter of Jetaway. Right in behind these then races All Eyes on the Sea at Peter's Pet, and last of all at this point continues to race Pacey Macy. So waiting for them to reappear back into clear view, and Out front with the advantage, still push to be cautious. They come to the fence that they're last in another circuit's time, and it is push over in front from the second running Lowman Lady. Back in third behind these then is Found a Star, and they're then followed next in the field by Double O Sue with Peter's Pet towards the outside. All Eyes on the Sea keeps company with the overall back marker, which continues to be Pacey Macy. Out over the fence there was 6 in the finish, and making their way, 5 in the finish rather, making their way around the bend. It's going to take them up towards the top of the track for the final time in this Winners Enclosure Bookmakers sponsored 5-year-old mare's Maiden. Reminders for All Eyes on the Sea at the back as they race downhill now, make their way into the back straight. They have 4 fences and all left to be jumped, and push still with the advantage as they collide with the Doll in the bend there, but it's push by 3 to 4 to Lowman Lady. Found a Star is in third, being chased down the inside by the yellow jacketed Double O Sue. Next up and behind these then is Peter's Pest and then Pacey Macy. And last of all is All Eyes on the Sea as they make their way on now to go through the gap and race on towards their third last fence. And out front with the advantage, it is push for Colombo and Barry, who's going to rise with the advantage from Lowman Lady down the outside. They in turn are being followed back in third by the next one racing, which is Double O Sue. Found a Star is next. They're being followed by Peter's Pet. Pacey Macy keeps company with All Eyes on the Sea at the rear of the field. Swing the bend, racing across the bottom for the final time. And out front with the advantage, it's push. The advantage whittled back to only a length and a half. Double O Sue's in second spot. Right over around the outside then in third races Lowman Lady, and they're then being followed by Found a Star and Peter's Pet. As they disappear from view, we won't pick them up again until they come through the gap on the run towards the final fence. And push still held the advantage by a length and a half as when they disappeared to the second running Double O Sue. Lowman Lady was sitting right in behind these and close enough if good enough as they make their way now back into the home straight shortly. We'll wait for them to reappear on the run towards the final fence, and as they do so, with the advantage disappearing was push as they race out over the second last there. I can just about see caps. I'm afraid I can't exactly pick out what's coming through the gap, but we're waiting on them to reappear. Push Double O Sue towards the outside as they race on towards the final one. It's push from Double O Sue the far side. They're clear over Found a Star, and with the advantage narrowly might just be Double O Sue. Push is lunging again as they drive to the line. Double O Sue and push possibly in that order, but the judge can confirm. Back in third was Found a Star. They're being followed in fourth by Peter's Pet, then Pacey Macy in front of All Eyes on the Sea, and the final finisher will be Lowman Lady.